Hello everybody, Psychonewt here, and today we're going to be talking about the newly released By Nite and giving it a review. I haven't seen anyone give it a fair or normal Roblox review yet, and, well, fucking, Astro? Not Astro, what was his name? Shit, I'm forgetting his name. I'm starting to forget his name. He had a wolf PFP, and he's infamous in the YBA community. His name is okay, I'm gonna spend a minute with this. Now, as you might see while I'm doing this, you won't see any the thumbnail won't be too drawn. You'll get like something, and then that's it. That's because I'm just making this video quick. You're putting it out there, and then I won't have to talk about By Nite again. But not for the reasons you think. You might think, oh, I hate on it. Oh, I'm already hating on By Nite. Oh, just another thing for Psycho to hate on. No. I'm not going to particularly hate on By. Oh, Eclipse was the name, by the way, Eclipse. I'm not going to particularly hate on the game. No way. But I'm going to call it for what it is. But before I get into that, there are some things I do like about the game, so how about we get into that first before I start doing my usual when it comes to this video, shall we? Okay, let's make this quick. Let's talk about the few things I do like about By Nite. The first thing I can think of off the top of my head is that it's very fucking cheap to play the game. Like, it only takes like 1 to 2 hours, 1 to 3 hours just to get your next kill. Hello.
Claim your souls.
Bunny, I was mid a video. Ignore the fact that Bunny's here for a second. As I was saying.
I mean, I can leave.
No, you don't have to leave. I'm just making a video reviewing By Nite. You can stay if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. Wow, that happened. Okay, but as I was saying, the game is very fucking cheap. Like the game passes, some of the game passes, like the game passes, you don't even have to buy with Robux. You can physically just buy them with fucking with the in-game currency. And getting 15,000 for a VIP may sound a bit much, but at least it's not 1,000 Robux and 100,000 fucking currency just to get it. It's honestly good. I need to see more games being like By Nite, where the game passes are cheap. Getting the in-game currency is also cheap as shit. All the game passes are under $10. What the fuck? All the currency purchases are all under $10. That's low-key peak. And like, I need more games like that where I can use currency to buy game passes as well. Dude, now I'm not saying make it also cheap or whatever, but also like easy to get the currency and then easy as shit to get the Game Pass. No, but the way they're doing it is perfect, and I need more games, tower defense games, normal games, cash grab games. I don't give a fuck what it is. I need more games on Roblox to be doing the same thing as By Nite is doing. And to add on to the more of the good, I think the models are pretty good. I think they look fucking weird. Fucking Pyamation Springtrap looks too weird. He looks too 3D. Cause my first gripe about it was, I don't know, this doesn't look weird. Cause I'm like, the best game that I've seen currently to put 2D into 3D has always been Fortnite. Because they do the cell shading perfectly to me. They do the cell shading, the body work. They do it amazingly for me. Now, I can't say that much about some of the other skins more as of recently, but low-key, Fortnite's peak with it. Now, I'm not comparing them in the sense of where, they should be doing the same thing as Fortnite because 3D modeling. No, that's not how 3D modeling works. That's not how talent works either. But my thing is that maybe we should you know, try to at least make the modeling look better. Well, not look better, but the modeling's good. I'm just saying that one Pymation Springtrap should be, he should have shell shading. He should look a bit better. He looks a bit too weird for me, and most people have been saying the same thing. And other than that, make the modeling not look so stiff and so unpolished. They looked too realistic for them to look polished. It looks like I'm playing your average game, a AAA game that doesn't try to look good. It doesn't try to look like your next Resident Evil Requiem, 9 Requiem. It doesn't try to look like your next, let's see what else. Let's see what I'm thinking of. It doesn't try to like be, I hate PlayStation, but it doesn't try to be your next Insomniac Spider-Man 1 and 2 or Miles Morales. You know what I mean? But other than that, the modeling's good. I'm gonna be honest. I like the modeling. Another thing I like to talk about is I like the I do like the maps. The maps are pretty good. Besides one, I think one is too killer sided, and that would be the open map. It is too hard to loop the killer. And most people will be like, "Oh, that's a skill issue. If you can't survive on the open area, the little I forgot what that place was called, but the most open area in the game, the green area. I'm going to call it green zone from now. What you say?
The forest.
Yeah, the forest. The forest. The forest. It's too open. Honestly, it's more killer sided than before. But I honestly respect that more than I respect the FNAF pizzeria, honestly. The FNAF pizzeria is a pain in the ass as a killer, unless if you're using Springtrap, you're fucked. But if you're using Ennard or the Mimic, then most likely you're going to win on that map specifically. And when it comes to, but there is one map in particular which is balanced as shit, and that would be the factory. I'm just gonna call it factory because that's what the fuck it is. I was watching My Nights at Freddy's, and that's the only reason why I'm calling it the factory, so I can make a reference there, even though it's not really a reference since most things are called a fucking factory. So, the factory is the most balanced map out of the 3 maps we have, and I'm gonna be honest, I love it. Because you're either losing or you're winning, there's no in between. And with, again, on that map, Springtrap's mid, but he actually does decent on this map compared to the other 2. Ennard and fucking Mimic, which you'll see why I'm mainly talking about them here soon in a second, because there's not that much good I could talk about. The game just came out. Yeah, they thrive on this fucking map. Ennard and fucking, I almost called him Vixie. Oh lord, it says something. And the Mimic thrive on that map, and they'll have a good time. So you better buy those if you wanna thrive on almost every map. The maps look good. I'm not gonna lie, the maps look good. I think they should add a few more things to the forest, and I think they should take a few more things, some things out of the office. I mean, not the office, the pizzeria. But other than that, I like it. I like it. I like the maps. The maps are good. Whoever made the maps, props to you. You did really well. I'm not mad at you for it. I just think some of the direction that y'all took with some of the maps is a bit odd, like the barricade, like with the with some of the looping areas and shit. But other than that, I like it. I very much respect it. It's very good. I'm trying to think of something else. I'm trying to be more kind than I did. The first time I was overly kind in this series was Dormitibus, and that's because I genuinely love Dormitibus. I don't have much bad to say about it. Shit, I'm going blank. There's not much else I can say, huh? I guess if I could come up with one last thing, I guess I like the barricade system. It's okay. I think the kill. Oh no! There we go. I think the kill animations are good. I like them, and I love the fact that with the Hulk skin, the animation changes. Both I don't know if the intro animation changes, but I know the ending animation changes. The voice lines change, and if I'm correct, the LMS changes as well. Which holy fucking peak! I've been waiting for the hoax to get some recognition for a while, because I haven't seen a singular FNAF fan game use the hoax in eons. No one even talks about the hoax. How the fuck is the hoax less known than Sparky's ass? And Sparky's just a fucking dog. But
I mean, it's not really called the hoax. It's just called that in the game because it's a hoax character.
Yeah, I know that. I call it the hoax because it's just calling it purple guy. It's just purple guy. That's all its name is. No one came up with a unique name for it. And the 12 years the series has been alive. But yeah, that's it. That's all the goods I can think of. Now the bads. First up, the fucking hitboxes. But future me, while I'm editing this, show me a clip of the bullshit I had to go through while playing this game. Multiple clips. I clicked them multiple times of me getting fucked by hitboxes. And Bunny and Glitch can tell you. Glitch is not here currently because he's in the shower. But Bunny and Glitch can tell you this shit is unreal. Bunny even admits to hitting me multiple times off of some bullshit. We were on the factory map, right? And I was going up the planks. I was running past the fucking barrier, and he clips me from the fucking plates. He clips me. I wasn't near him, by the way, and he fucking clips me.
The axe gave me extra range.
I'm like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. The hitboxes in this game are fucking horrendous. Wow, the hitboxes on, say, like, the stun gun, or, well, for the killer at least, and for the stun gun and the axe, oh yeah, fuck your hitbox. The fuck did you think this was? You thought we was gonna treat you fairly? Axe, I'm gonna be on, I'm making off hitboxes for a second because they're fucking ass. But, next thing I want to talk about is, the classes. The classes in this game make me feel like I'm fucking House MD for how much I want to criticize the shit out of them while also trying to be nice to them. I feel like I'm playing D1 Forsaken again, and anybody who says, oh, but they're different, it's the same fucking shit! Forsaken pisses me off already. Most people who watch my channel, I made a video of how much it pisses me off. I hate Forsaken. So to have a game doing the exact same shit I hate about Forsaken, I'm not having fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like playing the game, but, when I am not talking to anybody, or when I don't have people to talk to while I'm playing the game, I lose my shit, because that means I have nothing to calm me down from absolutely flipping shit when bullshit happens. And, when my axe does not hit, and when my parry is just fucking useless, because they can just turn their fucking character while hitting, which is unfair as shit, because the hitbox should not last that long, to where they can just turn the character and hit. That's fucking retarded. But let me come back. Let me ease down a bit. I'm losing it. I'm not having fun anymore. Let me rank the classes from useless to fucking useful. So you have utterly useless fucking security guard. What the hell is security guard even fucking useful for? Oh, you might be like, oh, it's a support class. It's supposed to support. They die in an instant. I tell you, if the killer finds out that a security guard is on the team, he kills him in on the spot. That motherfucker dies within the first minute or two of the round. Bro, you're fucking useless. Pack it up. Go to fighter or some shit. And even then, I can't even say do so because it's fucking mid. Fighter's mid as shit. Yeah, I'll say it. Fighter's mid. I used to main fighter, and then I'm like, wait a minute. This is a waste of fucking time. Why am I using this? Because the parry. Is this just a skill issue? No, the fuck, it's not. I had my friend pulling an absolute skill issue and saying glitch and saying, oh, well, they need to turn down the parry. No, they don't. No, they don't. You want to know why? Because most of the fucking time, you're not hitting that dumbass parry regardless. Because guess what they can do? They can just slide it to the right, slide it to the left, crisscross, and then kill you. And then fucking kill you. So your parry's fucking useless. And you cannot defend yourself after your parry. You want to know why? Because you have no more fucking axe swings. Because you only get one, and it doesn't recharge over time. What I need them to do is make it to make this nigga better. Oh god, the black's coming out of me, no. Okay, pause on that. Just realizing. They can make it to where your axe swings come back over time, but you get an axe swing back instantly, you parry. And then you have an axe swing back instantly. And I need them to pull in outcome memories and let me stack stuns! I want that motherfucker, that goddamn animatronic, stuck to the ground! While I constantly stun, axe swing, stun, axe swing. I want you stunned for the rest of the game. Let me stack my stuns! You might be saying, oh, yes you can. No, you don't. I've tested it in my own private server with my alt account. You physically can not stack stuns. I've tried it. The stun does not go on longer when you're trying to, stack stuns together. It does not go on longer than you parrying or axe swinging. And that is a bit fucking annoying, because I'm wasting my swing for him not to stay stunned longer. And that's some bullshit. Okay. Who's next? Oh, customer. Ew. Yeah, you're useless. Your customer is about as useless as most of my friends, and that says something. Now,
That's the point. That's the point of a survivalist.
yeah. Now, you might be saying, oh, but it's not useful to the person trying to, survive. And I'm like, no, it is. Because, once again, just like security guard, fucking the customer just dies in an instant because it has nothing to really protect itself. And it's fucking annoying. Now, you can
It has
easily
a
run
speed
from
boost and a self heal.
Huh?
Yeah. It has a speed boost and a self heal.
And then most of that goes to shit when you can just get sniped across the room by almost everything. There's no running away when you can get, grabbed from the ground, sniped in the head, grabbed right towards the killer. There's nothing you can do in that instance. But I have one tip for a customer. Zigzag like a motherfucker. The Willoughbys have taught me this for the rest of time. Zigzag for the rest of your goddamn life, because that is the only way you'll be surviving as customer. And if you don't survive by that, well, not only is it a skill issue, but that also means they need to give me more drag! Anyway, yeah. Okay, what's the last one? Oh, medic? Yeah, that's useful. Medic, I think, will be the only useful class to both the user and everyone else. Because, well, yes, you can't defend yourself, which is a bit fucking annoying. Your whole job is to heal yourself and your team, and, well, overhealth exists, and you don't know how useful that is. To go from being targeted from every killer, which, by the way, this game has a serious issue of targeting, but that's not the fault of the game. That's just the fault of the player base. It would be nice to have an anti-target. That would be nice, but I digress. That's much lesser shit. As I was saying, having to go from targeting to being healed or healing yourself is amazing, because it means I get to live longer. And to have a team of multiple healers where the healers are constantly, and I mean constantly, healing themselves, each other, just so they can heal everyone else, holy peak. And people who complain about the cooldown for healer, you're just impatient as shit. You probably have the worst attention span out of all. Because of how long the game lasts per round, and even when you do the machines and shit, the task and shit that make it go longer, it only goes to 4:30. So, but I'm gonna be honest, I estimate you being able to do about 3 to 5 heals per round. 3 to 5 player heals per round. And 2 times that for self heals per round, honestly. Maybe I wouldn't say 3 times, 3 times is a bit too much, but 2 times that, yeah. Or 1.5 times maybe. But fuck my fucking fingernail. Yeah, honestly, that's all my gripes about the fucking classes. Small gripe about the emotes. I guess they're cool. Oh look, I'm doing Kicking It from Fortnite. Oh look, I'm a mystery from Fortnite. Oh look, I'm doing this thing from Fortnite. You get the problem here. Now, I'm not mad that they're taking emotes from... Okay, somewhat. It's just that it's been an overused thing ever since Fortnite was popular, that almost everyone just kind of says, oh, let's just... I won't come up with the next meme. I won't use a meme from, like, the 2000s, 2010s, the 2020s. No, no. I'll just take from Fortnite. Now, you might be saying, oh, but that means nothing, Psycho, because there are memes that are there. Most of the emotes I've seen are Fortnite emotes. Prove me wrong if you want. I don't care. I'm not gonna stop you. Honestly, I hope you do.
Half of the Fortnite emotes are not original. They're from other stuff.
I know that, but most of the emotes in this game specifically are original Fortnite emotes. But, what was I saying? Yeah, prove me wrong if you want. I really don't care. Not in the sense that I won't listen. I'm saying I hope you do. Because maybe I'm wrong, and maybe most of this shit isn't like most of the original Fortnite emotes. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to be hitting the static on every killer because I do hate the song, and I find Miku obsessive as shit. But, you know, it's good to taunt people with what I hate. Okay, what's next? What's next on the list? Oh, balancing! Oh, that's what I was getting to! The balancing in this game is fucking horrid! Now, is it as bad as Forsaken? Or fucking, Forsaken? No, you can never be as bad as Forsaken. That is a low ball. But, does it feel like I'm getting molested by Colossus, Tripwire, and fucking, Fleetway again? Yes, it does! How the fuck do you perfectly encapsulate those 3 sacks of shit into 3 animatronics that make me want to kill myself? Ennard, oh my god, I hate you. Ennard pisses me off because of how useful he is. How is such a nothing burger character allowed to be so fucking annoying? I get molested by almost my whole server. Every server I'm in gets almost wiped by every single Ennard I go against. And it's like, oh my god. I don't know whether to blame my teammates anymore or balancing. I blame both at this point. I don't fucking know. But, there's worse. The Mimic, who costs less than Ennard, by the way, is even more annoying than he is. I'm gonna make this statement now. If everyone else gonna be annoying as shit, but Screenshot's gonna be mid as fuck, he's just a better 11x. That's it. He's just a better 11x. There's nothing else to say. There's just nothing to say to this. He's a better 11x. I literally have nothing else to say to that. Excusing the old man, who's a better version of a demonic demigod or whatever the fuck Sonic.exe is anymore, because god, all of you Sonic.exe creators are so fucking entitled and annoying. God,
You're getting off topic.
I know I'm getting off topic. Right, but fuck, I'm getting raped by iframes from the Mimic. I'm getting raped by move spam from fucking Ennard. What do I do? And fucking the Mimic has such a shitty hitbox because he can hit you from miles away. This lanky fuck needs to have shorter hitboxes depending on his mode. If he's in stealth mode, make him small, make him his smallest form so he can't hit you from a mile away. If he's in his speed form, make him his tallest, because, you know, tall people are fast. And if he's in his strength form, make him medium height, because, you know, short people have a lot of strength. Ennard, make his grab not so easy to hit, and make that shit not drag you so close to him. I would love to be able to actually get away and not be molested when that grab works, so you can actually have skill to the grab and you can know when to strategically use it. Like, let me explain what I mean before people start flaming me and calling me ass. The grab should not bring you all the way from Panama to Idaho in the span of a fucking second. With what the hell? I will be at the end of that goddamn tentacle and he's still dragging me to his house in the fucking Vermont. I'm not ready for that shit. Whoa, pal, I'm a minor. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, fix this shit! It should not be grabbing me from. Okay, let me stop. I'm getting off topic. Well, I'm not getting off topic. I think I'm doing too much. But you get what I mean, man. From different ways of being hit, like depending on where you're hit. If you're at the end of his hit by his full range, you'll get grabbed, not too close, but close enough to where he can strategically hit you if you don't do anything fast enough. If you're not smart enough, or if you're not strategically enough to counter it, or do anything to save yourself, then you obviously deserve to be hit for that. If you're at mid-range, if you're at mid-range of his range, then it should grab you close to him. That's where I believe it should grab you close to him. But other than that, yeah, no, fuck no, go kill yourself. His little eye dudes, no, they're fine. They're actually pretty fine. They're slow as shit. I like that. I think the mechanic of getting them off is a bit, I guess, cool, I guess. And, what else? His mimic ability is fucking useless, because you can obviously tell who's dead. It's not hard. Even when they take away the feature, what do I think that? I like that. I like how they take away the ability to see who's dead if someone's playing fucking, entered. And I like how they, it's stupid, but I like how they, make it to where you can't see who's the mimic. I mean, not the mimic. You can't see who's entered. Though, I think that doesn't matter when you can just look down and obviously tell who's the mimic. I mean, who's entered. So it doesn't really matter. But I think what they should do and what they can do, this is advice here. Add it to where every player is shown. Every player in the lobby is shown on the board. And entered, but that's only for entered. So you physically cannot tell who is entered or not. You have to use your brain. You can't just look and you just can't look at your bottom left and not like, oh, such and such is the killer. No. You have to assess everyone around you, your surroundings, who likely could be the killer, who was on the board. Hell, if a entered is even available to be picked, has the highest pity to be picked, yeah, they can't even look at the board. It adds so much mystery and it actually makes it pretty fun. They're heading in the right direction and I like that. But this is just some advice. You don't have to take it. Hell, I highly doubt the creators of this game will even be watching this video, but if you do, hey. Anyway, Springtrap. Yeah, the only nerf about him that I can think of is just let me get out of my own bear traps, like with a cool minigame instead of me taking for fucking ever to get out. I literally only got out of a bear trap once, and that's because, well, the two people I was playing with, the multitude of people I was playing with, we were all on Springtrap, and, let's just say one of them did not know how to play Springtrap for shit, because the game just came out around that time. So I was just sitting there, and I was able to get out of the fucking trap. So, whoop-de-doo. Other than that, nerf the time on the trap, or at least to get out the trap yourself, or at least give me a minigame to where I can get myself out, because in real life, it really isn't impossible. In real life and in any other DVD game, it's not impossible to take yourself out of bear trap. They allow you to do so. so, yeah. And, yeah, I think that's it, honestly. There's, like, nothing else I can think of. Other than that, I feel like more stuff should have been in the game for how long the game took, but I don't know how long. I think if the game only took a year or like a few months.
It only took like 5 months.
Seriously, 5 months? Oh, never mind. This work is good enough, actually, then. I thought it was more. But, yeah, I think that's it. I have nothing else to say. This video is gonna be short, edited. It's gonna be like full of shit. You might not see how long this is. You might not see a bunch of By Nite shit. If I have a long recording of me playing By Nite with Bunny, Glitch, Subaru's fuck ass, Maury's bitch ass, Matthews can go kill himself ass, then that's good. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I guess if I had to rate the game's like a 6 as of right now. I'm gonna declare this in the start of the video in text since I didn't do it before, but don't tell me about how you feel because it's a beta. I don't give a fuck. that beta excuse shit doesn't work anymore. I've seen it used on almost every game, and most of the games are still in beta, so I don't want to hear shit. Like, multiple year old games can still be in beta, and y'all will still glaze the shit out of it or defend it, so I don't want to hear shit. I don't care. The only excuse I will somewhat allow is, the excuse, well, not the excuse, but the argument of fucking the game just came out. That's the only one I'll somewhat listen to. But if you're defending it because it's a beta, then you haven't been on Roblox your entire life, because we've been doing this beta shit since the early 2010s. I've been second noob first for this has been Bunny when he joined mid the thing, and this has been in his video. I guess a new video soon. I've just been working on 10 different series now, so I don't know how I'm uploading as consistently as I am, but TGI has been neglected. The University against Jack Mather has been neglected for like half its life, so yeah. I've been me, and I voice act, I draw, I make videos. I forgot to say this intro in the beginning because I was so perplexed, but I've been Psycho New First for Jazz is Dead, and I'm here to save the day, and you've been watching Disney Channel. Bye!